All right, so Karla, what you got going on? Because we got some
Yeah,
things to
Karla.
mention. You know, we got some shows.
Mrs. Inapproprialities, respectfully said.
Which is also back. So make sure y'all tune in and
Yes,
catch that on
yes.
YouTube. Subscribe,
Yeah,
like,
we
comment,
back.
share, all that good shit.
Something light, nothing crazy yet.
She's so modest.
Right.
She's
The hardest one
shit.
working out here talking about something.
Right, literally,
Listen.
literally.
February 25th, man.
25th.
You got cue cards and shit though.
Nah, that's the tickets for Grindhouse.
Oh,
They're $10.
Okay, tickets.
If you're into the alternative scene,
Alternative.
come out. This all ages warehouse show that's gonna be taking place at Blue Room, and the way this is gonna work is that you little ones will stay in the warehouse and you will get a wristband
You little ones.
and you will stay there. I would assure you that there's gonna be the food will be there. I'm gonna throw a couple of clothing vendors down there. I'm gonna have a little snack bar running
There you go.
by yours truly. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! I forgot I signed up to work.
Yeah, you get in the staff T-shirt. Yes, ma'am.
Come see me for your snacks. And
Yeah,
all the
so
goodies.
you know, chips,
I'm gonna have
Gatorade,
y'all
water.
gushers, your fruit,
Yeah.
snacks, and juice boxes.
Waiting for the stamps to hit. Once the
All
stamps
that
hit,
good
I'm gonna go
stuff you
shopping.
children
Yeah. So the food. I got the food menu today. I don't know what it was because I got it on the highway, so I didn't even really
Ooh,
look
who's
at
doing
it.
the food? We doing the fusion fork again, or?
She told me to hit her up because I'm trying to have 2 food vendors, but the one that I got locked down is Dev's Mac and Eats.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went to Days Cannabis and he was up there vending and I fucked with it, so I
Sounds
hit him out.
good.
Yeah.
So that's going on. And then if you guys are familiar with the regular Blue Room Studios, which is the upstairs area, that's the 21 plus section.
21 and over.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if
keep
you
all
do
the
not
kids at the
have,
kids' table.
yeah,
Ah.
everybody. There's gonna. I don't know the color of the wristbands, but obviously there's gonna be 2 different colors. And if you have a certain color, that's the one that you can use to access the 21 plus. And up here is gonna be the bud vendors. I got like 3 coming out this time, and they're from out of the city. So I think it's dope to bring people that is not from West. They're not even from Western Mass.
That's
Niggas is
dope.
from
That shit
like
better be
Worcester
good.
and shit.
You tested
Rhode
it?
Island. Nah, but we're gonna see. It looks like
Shit
so,
better be
you
good.
know.
Not saying that Western Mass got some fires, but there's some of y'all out here. But
Nah, they look like they got the za whatever. So I was like, all right, come through and see what's up with that. Bits and Sips is gonna be up here,
ooh,
Bits and
and
sips.
Shout out to Kristen.
shout out Kristen. I gotta talk to her to set up the drink menu. What else is up here? More clothing. A lot of clothing this time. A lot of clothing vendors reached out to me, and it's clothing vendors that fit the aesthetic of the show, so it's even
That's cool.
doper. So it's not like you got some random like just regular quote unquote hip hop shit. No, it's like shit that fits their aesthetic. So we got Modern Slavery.
okay.
That's one of them that's coming out. They're from Rhode Island.
Okay.
On the other ones, I don't really remember because
Y'all better peep the flyer.
fried.
Peep
But the flyer, I have
It's a lot
Flyers
going
out
on.
Instagram.
we got some hometown love though from Euphoria and Yagati.
Ooh,
They're coming out.
that's definitely fire. I want that new hat I seen.
Yeah.
I seen that posted on Instagram. Support your local designers, your local people.
Yes.
House of Slices,
Definitely fire
gonna
designs
be
from them
here.
as well.
Admission
Head
is
Shop.
$10.
I'm sorry, let me just name everybody since it's running through my head.
Go.
Corner Hustlers, Modern Slavery,
Okay.
Lives Well, Yagati, Euphoria, Dev's Mac and Eats, and the Moon Goddess, Lean.
Okay, she's pulling up this
Yeah,
time.
she's pulling up this
Definitely.
time,
I'm
yes.
gonna get red.
Yeah, got the little tarot cards and all that stuff.
Definitely, that's dope. Dope.
I know I'm forgetting a couple other people. Trillion, they're from Rhode Island.
Oh, are they? Mm-hmm. Okay, I've been following
Okay,
them. Their
word.
whole logo, the page aesthetic is really, really,
Yeah,
really
yeah. So
dope.
shout out you guys.
Definitely, that's.
I know I'm missing a couple more, but come enjoy the show, but also put money into the community by buying from the vendors. They might not necessarily be from out here, but it's a network. It's all of New England, so
Right,
put money
$10
into
a
the
ticket.
$10
Make sure
a
y'all pull
ticket.
up.
Admission.
And there's gonna be a little bit for everybody. We're trying to get somebody to do little stick figure tattoos. That's not locked in yet, but as soon as if that's locked in, I will let you guys know.
Shit, half y'all kids gonna be on vacation anyway. She said February 25th. That's y'all winter vacation.
Yeah, so pull up.
Here we go.
Pull up.
In this
$10.
room, I'm having my guy Finestro come do a live podcast with his friends. So it's gonna be Finestro and friends from L Entertainment.
Ooh.
So
Make
fans,
sure y'all pull
artists come over here. We're trying to have this shit. Like, I'm probably gonna have maybe one vendor here, maybe like a weed vendor in here
There you go.
to kind of bring people in,
So
and I
podcast
throw this
and
shit
puffin'.
up and have them go crazy with you guys.
Podcast.
And then main event in the warehouse.
Food,
A lot of there's gonna be food there.
clothing.
Clothing.
So make sure you
And
don't
music.
miss it. If you haven't been to one of these dope ass events yet, this is number 3.
Number 3. And
How many
counting.
more you gonna fucking miss?
Man,
Because I'm pretty sure. I don't think you stopping, right?
Nah, I'm not stopping. And even if you're
No.
not even into that music, we're gonna have a second DJ up here that's gonna be playing the regular
Okay.
shit. So we're gonna keep it going, and there's gonna be like a window that you can just see from afar.
Okay, so you
can
got a
stay
vantage
away
point. You
from
can
it.
watch the show, be a part of the
Yeah.
show,
That's dope.
You know
come
what I mean?
partake and everything. $10 a ticket. Make sure y'all get your physical tickets.
Yeah.
That's how we running them right here, right now. Physical tickets.
Physical
I got
tickets?
physical tickets. The Eventbrite
Okay.
link is gonna go up tomorrow, and as always, you guys can you can pay at the door as well.
So it's $10 throughout
Yeah, but I would prefer you guys to buy the tickets
in advance.
In advance, but Muda took time out to draw that and think of it as a piece of like history,
Right.
Western Mass history, like.
A little sentiment, a little keepsake. Like, yeah, I was there, because you don't want to miss it, and that's the whole point of this. What we're saying right now, you don't want to miss it. This is the third installment of. Are we still running with Respectfully Inappropriate?
Nah, that's my
that was just the
birthday
first one.
shit. That's
Okay,
gonna
that
be
was
the name of
which
my
was
birthday
definitely
shit,
fucking
yeah.
lit. We had that shit jumping in here. We had a good ass
Man,
time.
that was the
So,
one.
if you missed that, if you missed the R&B show, you better not miss
They said
the
they
next
wanted
one.
a part 2.
Oh,
Of the R&B show?
Yeah.
Ooh, woo.
wait for it. Let it get hot for that. Let it
Yeah,
get hot.
all of that is
Look at
down
how
the
fun.
line. I got other ideas. But the lineup, before I forget, we got some people from out here. Obviously, people that you guys recognize, like Muda, Coney 762, Kudo, Lady J,
Nice.
Gnarly So Cozy. Then we got a couple people that y'all might not recognize that are from out here, like Abu. I didn't know about Abu until the show, and he from
I don't know
Springfield.
that
You know what I
name.
mean?
Okay.
And he records himself. He makes his own beats, and shit is fire. We got Cabaret from Rhode Island, Bandit Scully, Devin Hardy. I think they're from like Lynn, Worcester area.
Okay.
I know I'm forgetting a couple of other people, but yeah, I know what it is.
We definitely gonna see it. It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna
Definitely.
be different.
And then call us and be like, yeah, I've been working.
Right.
That's a
little
whole
struggle.
concert right
Man,
there.
She's working. She's managing.
I can't take all
She's
credit for that.
creating
You know,
events,
my artists.
She's podcasting times 2.
Nah, facts.
Like,
So,
okay.
mom life, work life. Listen, y'all better start putting a little more respect on the women's names in this area, because I've been seeing a
Period.
lot of movement from the women in this area.
Period.
So low movement from women. No disrespect to the men that be out here supporting and also partaking and working with the women out here.
Facts
but,
over emotions.
okay.
Okay, and that's,
But
and
there's
it's just
definitely been some women out here who've been moving just by themselves, creating dope ass content, creating dope platforms for
Absolutely.
people, for local artists and just creatives as a whole. So, definitely, I feel like, truthfully, I feel like this year right here, 2022, is definitely going to be, you're going to see a real big step up from the women in this area, or just women in general.
Dope.
I don't know, men can feel some type of way about it, but,
We
don't give a fuck.
stepping the fuck out, okay?
So
As it
so
should be.
love.
I mean, is it?
Lord have mercy.
What? Okay, let me stop being the confrontational.
Right. What?
Can't help it.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's more like.
I feel like, I feel the men complain out here a little bit more than the women.
I disagree.
Like,
I think we could play a little bit more.
on social media?
I think it's even for me. I see it from both sides.
Yeah, because now I'm like looking back at it, like I definitely see some guys complain too, but
it's just I feel like women post more, so you just see her shit more.
like we vocalize
Like,
shit a lot more.
Post that shit one time, they might get some comments, but a woman's gonna be like, nah, I'm going all in.
I think you have to reach a certain level of artistry to stop giving a fuck about it. You know what I mean?
Some folks who ain't got there.
A lot of the people that I do see complain a little bit are newcomers. So I understand their frustration and why they will feel like that, but at the same time I'm like, once you start doing this for real, all of that shit, you're gonna stop giving a fuck about that.
Yeah, because you're gonna be so focused on working, so clearly you might have to just do a little more work.
Because once you understand that it doesn't matter,
nothing gets handed to you either. I think that'd be my shit too. Like people just kind of act like shit gets handed to you. Nothing gets handed to you.
I'm a good artist. Support me. No,
I think
okay.
Not for me at least. Like me, I really love this shit. So I like to see people really put like their heart and soul into what they're doing in terms of everything. Sure. Like, oh, you call yourself an artist? Let me see it. Oh, I want to see it all.
And even based on you just saying that, like now don't sit there and take that piece of what you just said. Like someone not to take the piece of what you just said and flip it like, oh, well, she's just saying that you're trying to say I'm not doing my best. Nobody said that. It's still a personal rating for you. You don't like. I'm not basing you off of what the hell I do, so don't you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people they try to pick apart the shit you say and make it negative.
Yeah,
like I didn't even say it to knock you.
The way I'm stepping is that I'm at a place right now in the scene that I want our area to take it serious, to be taken serious, and if you want to understand the things that we talk about as a podcast because it comes from experience. You know what I mean? Not just because we feel that we can just be saying things just to say this.
What you trying to say? Because I just be saying shit.
Because I feel like that's the type of time people be on, but it's not even like that. It's all about going to different areas, seeing different things, seeing how things work, and just wanted to bring shit home to improve. What the fuck is the issue with that?
I just feel like people.
I want to see people win, but the way they were moving right now, we're not going to win
because they're not being apologetically them. They're not being true to themselves.
It goes deeper than that.
To an extent, because even down to what she's saying, she just wants to see people win. And some, you try to instill that in somebody, like I was just saying, and they will get mad at you for coming at them that way. Like, nigga, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Take the advice. Take what I'm saying. If we like that, because if we ain't like that, then obviously you're not gonna listen to me. So whatever. And then you gotta gauge on why you even saying it to this person if you already know they.
It be even shit like this. So you know how at the end of the year niggas have the list, so they'll make a list, right?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that, of course.
And niggas be like, oh, there's never no Western Mass artists because Western Mass artists do not be over there. They don't be in Eastern Mass.
Sure. You're not picking up, you're not over there, you're not kicking down the door.
It's pretty fucking simple. The only one that was really going out over there like that would probably be like Austin Fair, like years back. You know what I mean? That's one person that I can say that from Western Mass that was really heavy out over there, got a name for himself out. Yeah, got his name.
I agree.
Doing the shows at the Middle East, all of that stuff. That was him. And then
I seen his post the other day. He said he coming back with some music.
Februuary 4th, Friday. He said he dropping. So very excited to see that.
For sure.
But other than that, you don't really see us out there.
Or anywhere. Realistically, it's not even about just Boston. I feel like that maybe because it's the capital or whatever, people kind of get in their feelings about it, or maybe they feel they're like, Boston looks down upon Western Mass, and maybe they do. Maybe it's both ways. But it's about getting out of your comfort zone in general. Like if you want to be Springfield fucking famous, lit, big, all that shit, King of Springfield, Queens, then that's totally fine. Get your ass over there.
Yeah.
You really want to do this shit, you doing this shit, and you feel like you're bigger than that, then I want to see you here. Like it's there's no lines, and I've been saying that shit to people for months now, because that's the bigger problem. Is now the people who just want to be Springfield, you trying to overshadow and talk down to the motherfuckers who believe in themselves more than that. And there's nothing wrong with either one of y'all, but own what the fuck you own it. Yeah. Own it. If you don't want to push this shit past Springfield, this little fucking whatever mile radius this shit is, whatever the population of this place is, that's on you. And there are some artists who are very vocal about that's all they care about. And you don't see them trying to surpass or squash or push down anybody who wants bigger than that. It's understanding exactly what you want from it. And if you don't know, then that's totally okay.
That's why I just stopped caring after a while. Because before I was really like very adamant about shit, maybe taking things a little personal, but now it's like she said, there's people who want to be here, and there's people who want to be there, and I want to be with the people who want to be there.
Right.
And then that's it. There's no going back and forth. There's no nothing. Like, it is what it is. There's different things. People want different things, and that's okay. Like, It's just
that respect of that. It's respecting people's differences.
That's what it is. You know? And man, like I got like dreams. It's not even dreams. I got like shit that I be seeing for like the future that I be thinking that like, okay, that's wild. That's not gonna happen. But then I really feel like it is.
It's whatever you want it to be. It's seeing is believing shit. We was just talking about Henry Ford. You thought he was gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna help build the first car. I'm about to fuck up the workforce and just make these motherfuckers work 40 hours a goddamn week. Right. No. But he was like, shit, gotta get this paper.
Listen,
I'm about to be the
40 hours is better than fucking
10? Hell yeah.
Not even 10. Fucking more like 80, 100 hours a week. Remember before they started regulating the laws and shit, motherfuckers was doing whatever they wanted with workers.
True.
Child labor, like
true. And all of that shit still goes on realistically. Mm-hmm. But that's facts. Like nobody's trying to squash or squash your dreams or anything. But
I'm not.
Don't shit on the city that you came from. Mm-hmm. And be fucking humble for crying out loud.
I just feel like everybody
y'all like to preach that shit, but y'all don't know what it means at all. He says it's gonna get better.
Shit will get better if we apply what needs to be applied as a whole region. When I see the Big Brother and all their platforms, all of them look official. You know what I mean? Like they all different, but the quality, the standards, and that's what I want for us, yo. Like,
so is it that it's like not that it's dog eat dog, but kind of like it's a little cliquey? No,
out here or over there?
Out here. I'm speaking to the problem. It's a little cliquey. I feel like it's a little cliquey. There's a lot of little sections, you know what I mean? And then you get some people who will dibble and dabble and work with each other, whether that's music, painting, a lot of stuff like that, or show-wise. Even because, you can add the DJs in the mix too. So it's a little cliquey.
Absolutely.
It's a little cliquey, and I think that's the part of the problem. It's very old-ass fucking saying, and it's, united we stand, divided we fall. So, it's really that simple, and I feel like people need to let their egos go a little bit. That's why I made the humble statement, because they act like they can't work with other people. Females all of a sudden got drama out of nowhere. Like it's a lot of little things where, if we just worked.
I think they mix that up with competing.
Maybe so.
Competing.
Maybe so.
It's a huge one.
I've been focused more on the fashion end of everything, really. Music is cool, but I've been really fucking with the fashion. Y'all shout out to Visionary X. Had Ann t-shirt, man of many, many talents. He does a lot of different things. He got socks too, slides too. What else?
Does a lot of graphic work.
Obviously, yes, definitely what we know him for sure. What most people know him for. The mugs. I've seen the mugs lately.
Yeah, a lot of merch.
Lately. Definitely a lot of merch. So make sure y'all hit him up. Unofficial sponsor. I just unplug that real quick. Show love for sure. Definitely. But I definitely want that Euphoria hat. I'm gonna have to cop that. Hopefully they bring that with them to the show.
Yeah. So definitely go to get your tickets for
Eventbrite, hit up Karla.
Grindhouse. Go get them $10.
I'm excited. We gotta do a ladies' night or something. We need like go to a ladies event.
I was thinking about
Like you did the
that.
R&B, but it was kind of like a
Yeah,
mix,
but
but
I'm
like a whole like.
I'm very particular about the girls, and that's one that is gonna be hard. I'm gonna keep it $1. Like,
Yeah.
As far as this sound quality, song quality, stuff like that.
That's sad. That's fucking sad.
Why? She's just being real. Like it's
But
the
that's-
standard of her show.
I'm just saying, like, we're just playing into like what we just talked about. Like, as women, like they're
In a
not
sense.
stepping their game up, and then you're just
and
saying
that's,
you
and that's
can't
not
even.
nothing to like
to knock you,
to knock or
No,
whatever.
no,
That's
no,
like
not at all.
It's
that's
constructive criticism.
like
You know they say
I
there's
want
no such
I want
thing.
you girls to look like stars.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like y'all stars. Gotta start
Look
looking like
stars,
stars.
act like stars, sound not
You know?
even sound because don't nobody take that shit offensively. And if you do, I really don't care. But sound like stars, all that shit. There's, I understand what you mean.
And I will actually let me just back that up because there are some I'm not gonna get to naming because that shit's kind of corny, but y'all know who y'all are, and there are some that are out here that are fucking killing it. And there's some who I see the potential, and I just want to shake you a little bit and be like, "Girl."
Yeah, but I guess it's like a confidence thing
Come
too.
on.
Like if you really love it, if you love it and you really feel that way, then you're gonna go for it. So if you don't, then it'll take a little time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It be the ones who are like
take that
overly
leap.
cocky, which is a little weird.
Take that leap. When
I'm like, damn, I be like, damn, I wish I had that bitch fucking confidence. Like, yo, I'm not gonna say no one's name, but I'm just being honest. There would just be a few where I'm like,
we know exactly what she's.
y'all know who I'm talking about. Who I'm talking about? Who I'm talking about? I want you to say it. You ain't gonna say it. Anyway, no, but sometimes for real, like you know, put the work ethic. You said it. He said it.
No.
Put the work ethic in, you know, let that match the confidence is what I'm saying. Like some people be like so overly confident, and it's not to say that you have nothing to be confident about, but your standard isn't there. You're making music that's not as good quality. You're putting out pictures that's not as good quality. You're putting out clothing that's not as good quality. Like, but you this, you that. Like, okay,
is what people want, you know.
yeah, quality shit. Motherfucker, just because if I'm going to the store, I'm gonna buy fucking Tyson chicken, and I ain't buying Purdue or some Stop and Shop brand or Big Y, whatever, wherever the fuck you go. I'm not buying any regular generic ass brand, ain't no great value fucking chicken, then because I want fucking Tyson.
Right.
Point blank period. So bitch, if you want to be the great value, when I'm low on a couple funds and I really want some chicken anyway, I'll buy your chicken. I was just being y'all always everybody shop like that. Bullshit. Everybody shop like that.
Like certain items,
Okay.
great value is
Bullshit.
not that
I need some
bad.
goddamn detergent. Dawn too fucking expensive, but I need to wash these motherfucking dishes. I'm gonna get the Stop and Shop brand because shit.
No, of course.
The main ingredients are the same. It's just ain't the brand I like.
Yeah.
So ladies, let's tighten those ends. Pull
Tighten. You
these.
told the ladies to tighten up.
Tighten up.
Yeah, so then I can sit there, I can construct
Tighten.
the dope
Not tighten it up, ladies. Don't
show, you know.
or tighten up, whichever one.
Tighten up.
Oh.
Or tighten it. I don't know.
Do some Kegels, Kaila said.
Damn.
Tighten that shit up. I'm talking about like
Right.
music wise, ma'am. What the fuck?
Music-wise.
I'm not worried
Everything else
about
I'm
them
not too sure about.
Kegeling. I'm nothing to do with me. Just needs to get their music together.
Nah, for real, because I definitely want to hear more from the female scene for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely respect that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they're definitely moving and doing a lot, but I want to see like a takeover in a sense. Maybe that's what we're kind of envisioning, like a takeover from the women in this area.
Yeah. I think as far as business goes, like they've been thriving more. Seen a lot of people open up their own businesses, which is kind of dope.
Yeah.
A lot of entrepreneurs. For sure.
Facts. I'm excited though.